Thanks again for being a part of our virtual family every day.
I'm off to a tire store, and I'm not excited about it. Oh, and an electrician is due to arrive at the house between 8 and noon. Last week we had a circuit replaced in our stove, and I was surprised to find out that our stove had a circuit. Today, a different electrician is going to be taking a look at the wonky light in my office. I mean, my workshop. Why do I keep saying that? I mean, either way, I want to call it my workshop, but I keep going back to office, because for years I called it an office. It's just that a workshop sounds much more exciting to be in. Where would you rather be? A workshop or an office? Dad's right behind me in case something happens, or if I have to leave the car there. One of the first things I saw this morning was from this mother of 3 on Twitter, who, in response to what we should do for our next 1,000 likes in the vlog challenge, she said, "Get a real job." Years ago, I learned to ignore career advice coming from judgmental hypocrites. Thanks for the eggs. Truth is, I would have collapsed the Game of Thrones pop-up book if I could figure out how. So happy when I guess fixed. Not to mention, they installed a dimmer that actually works. I just learned about a guy who lives in Venezuela who's getting facial reconstructive surgery to make himself look more like Red Skull. That's a super fan. I'm taking Diana's car to pick up one more thing for today's CPU video, How Geeks Celebrate Valentine's Day, or something like that. And one of the first things I've noticed is that Diana seems to be having some tire issues too. Am I the only one who's getting tired of tires? Can we just hover already? Just to be on the safe side, I pulled over to check out the tires, and if anything, I'll take this car in when I pick up the other car, which has to have that tire replaced, by the way. Yay. I'm about ready to get a new lease anyway. Any ideas on what kind of car we should get? You know, that tire pressure warning icon kind of looks like the emoticon of a butt. I often go out scouting for awesome porters and stouts to try, and I found one to end all stouts today. You're not going to believe what I got. Here at Mommy's Day Spa, in operation since 2014, we believe in taking care of the people who come in. We believe in a holistic approach. Today is the day of whipped cream in my face, so I'm going to shave for that. And I'm still looking for an idea of what we can do if we reach 1,000 likes for this vlog. It's never too late to go back and like any of the videos that we've done for you. And now comes the part of the spa treatment where you sit in the vibrating chair. Which level would you like to set this massage chair for, baby? Yeah. Tablet computers are not coasters. Yes, they are. The drinks in my workshop, they seem to be multiplying.
That's how I learned English, by watching TV.
And potentially listening to people with very bad Scottish accents.
I need you to put her sock on.
I'm so happy to have put this in our Valentine's Day video. The Hobbit has beers. A Smaug Stout. It's perfect. I've got to go back to the store to get more. If they do not continue to produce this, I'm going to be so disappointed. This was perfect. It's an Imperial Stout with chili peppers. And I knew that because I could taste it. I didn't even read the label. It's on the label, but I'm saying that I could taste it. I must have a refined palate for beers. This is nerd perfect. I may just pick up a bottle and keep it unopened permanently for my collection. Not that I have a collection that I want to start. I also picked up a canister of whipped cream, which will be sprayed onto a plate and then eventually shoved into my face. Possibly today. I'm dreaming of a gigantic gummy bear, which I got for Diana weeks ago. And I'm kind of cold tonight, So I'm putting my Captain America hoodie on again. Mommy's making refried beans. I'm gonna eat them in my jeans. After I take another bite of this gigantic gummy bear. I can't even tell you which vlog we picked this up in, but it is definitely heavy to pick up. That is a mouthful of gummy. Check this out.
Ew. Yummy.
It is. You want to kiss me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Feel free to use tongue.
Ew, baby.
What?
You're so cute.
Are you petting me? Hello, car, my old friend. Even though we're not really friends, I'm very glad to be in you again. And now we're going home with Dad trailing us. After that, I believe I've earned the right to read my new comic.
I talk to the trees, but they don't hear.
Dinner was amazing. I should probably show everybody what it looked like. What's the gigantic white thing?
A whole garlic clove.
Diana added more water this time, and it turned out wonderful. Oh, I can't put the spoon back into the bowl. Thank you, Gary and Lynn, for sending these classic video games to me, the Star Wars video games that I did not have before. Since most of their letter is rather personal in nature, I'm not sure if I can share it, so instead, I'm just going to show you where you can find Gary online. Thank you very much for both of these. I'm glad we cleared that up. You're the princess. I think this might be my favorite page of the entire issue. On second thought, if I was younger, I would have committed each one of these pages to memory. Now that's an ad. A free comic of Howard the Duck. And here I was just talking about the movie yesterday. I had no idea he was still in print. Sorry, I mean digital. J. P. In Jedi's closet. These ribbons will hold bows and other things. They were crafted, if you can't remember that vlog, by my sister-in-law, Amber. Do you want me to keep the comic out of its protective cover so you can read it? Why'd you laugh? I just wanted everybody to know that our schedule is now dictated by when Jedi poops, or when she might poop. So what happens when she gets constipated?
Well, hopefully she never does.
Well, there have been days that she just doesn't poop.
Yeah, that's normal.
I'd say that my arm is mostly healed. I'm probably going to have a red mark there for a long time, though. It doesn't hurt. Do you think it's going to turn into a scar?
I think so.
Just call me Scar Arm. Scarm.
Scarm.
I sound like a character from Masters of the Universe. I don't look like one, though. I traveled this world seeking geeky treasures, and then I hoard them. She's not paying attention to me either. Do you see Daddy's face on the screen? You like the viewfinder? If my last name began with the letter D, and my middle name began with the letter C, and my first name began with the letter L, my initials would be LCD. But I'm not even close. Your name would be D, and then if your middle name began with the letter N, and then the last name would be D now, you would be D&D. Oh, no, I stopped that hours ago. When she grows up, I wonder if she's going to remember what she meant to say when she's saying this.
Oh, you. Is it good? I like this.
I was wondering what we're going to do if we get 1,000 likes for this vlog.
Here, let me try some.
And remember, if we get 2,000 likes for the vlog that we got 1,000 likes for this, well then she gets a cream pie in her face. Is she still there? Thanks for taking the time to watch, like, and share all the videos we're doing for you every day, and for interacting with us everywhere. We'll see you tomorrow.